Hello, my name is Kelly Owens, and I am doing my communication crisis report on the Dakota Access Pipeline. It was started in June of 2014. This pipeline actually is an underground pipe, a huge underground pipe that will carry crude oil. This pipeline that will carry this crude oil spans from North Dakota down to Illinois. This pipeline that carries a crude oil will help with transportation in those surrounding areas, as well as bringing in more money to those surrounding areas. We use crude oil actually to make our food, to make furniture, to make clothing, and also for gas purposes. This Dakota Access Pipeline has had a lot of controversy, and the controversy stems from the potential leakage of the oil getting into a water supply, which is for the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, or nation, is what we should call them actually. This pipeline is around 500 feet away from the main water source for this nation, as well as it can contaminate their ancient burial grounds, as well as their ceremonial sites. So I chose this crisis communication because the Standing Rock Sioux tribe is claiming that they were lied to by the Army Corps, as well as the company that is building this pipeline. Now, the company is called Energy Transfer Partners, but there is another part of that company that's also called the Dakota Access Company, and that's where the Dakota access stems from. So, this construction of this pipeline could potentially harm the water supply, as well as the ancient ceremonial and cemetery sites of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe is claiming that their National Historic Prevention Act has been violated because the Army Corps and the Energy Transfer Partners did not do their due diligence to find out if there were any of these possible issues with this pipe running from North Dakota to Illinois. And so it could contaminate the water supply, as well as the ceremonial and cemeteries, like I discussed. So years ago, with the Native American Indians, they were removed from where they resided, so their land could be taken over, and then they were moved to reservations. So the National Historic Prevention Act actually protects any land that could potentially have been the area where that nation has actually came from. So technically, the nation may be on a reservation that doesn't have anything to do with where they actually originated from. So they have to do, whoever decides they want to build anything on any land, they need to do their due diligence to make sure that there isn't any kind of a connection with any of the Native American tribes. So when this all came about, this crisis was not communicated well. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe, like I said, claims that they were not informed, and they were lied to by the Army Corps and the Dakota Access Company. So when they found out about this, they actually staged a protest. And this protest actually took place when it was quite cold, okay? And these protesters that were there were actually numerous tribes came together to protest, as well as movie stars, as well as journalists. So all of these people came together to protest this pipeline. And while we were protesting this pipeline, the police, as well as the Energy Transfer Partners security people, they used tactics that were not very human-like, I guess, or they actually were inhumane. So the protesters are claiming that their civil rights were violated. They were shot with rubber bullets. They were sprayed with tear gas and then sprayed with 20-degree water in sub-freezing temperatures. And they were also attacked by guard dogs. So this crisis with communication was handled very badly.